Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Or
Adi
Lila?
4,
Okay.
73.
Fourth chapter. Okay, 1 minute.
Text 73.
Okay. Chapter text 73. 1 minute.
Adi means in beginning. We have to know this. What is the foundation to understand Chaitanya Charitamrita? First, in Adi Leela is mentioned about Tattva. Gaur Tattva, Nityananda Tattva, Advaita Tattva, Gajadhar Tattva. All Tattvas are mentioned here.
Adi.
You have Adi Leela, right?
Right, fully right.
This Tattva has to be very clear. What is Gaur Tattva? What is Nityananda? If this is not clear, then we cannot enter in the
Madhya
Leela. We cannot understand Gaur Tattva. What is Chaitanya Charitamrita? What is the base to understand? This is Adi Leela. These are the foundation of basic thing to understand Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sometime you will see in Mahaprabhu, you see he show his Vishnu Tattva.
Sadbhuj. Sadbhuj.
No, Vishnu Tattva.
Sadabhuj is after. Sadabhuj is going Madhya Leela.
After, then he show the Ram, Krishna and Caitanya. Why he show this? He show Vishnu Tattva that you understand how much Vishnu Tattva can give you. That not he the Vishnu. How much you can relish with Vishnu Tattva. Now you come to Krishna Tattva and you see the Ramachandra, how much you can understand with that base. And how much if you understand Radhika appear as a Gaura, then how much you can understand.
That's why he's showing.
He's showing these things.
Different levels.
Different level of your bhava. How much you can enter there.
That's why Adi Leela have so many things, Adi Leela, just you understand everything. Then going to Madhya Leela, but Sadabhuj, Mahaprabhu show to Sarvabhauma is Madhya Leela. And Maharaj is telling the Mahaprabhu.
Sarvabhaum, who is Sarvabhaum? Jnani. He is telling, okay, Ramachandra, how much you will understand, how much you can develop feeling. If you become Krishna Tattva Vetya, how much you can reach to that. And when you understand Radha Tattva, how can you go deep there? Because Gaur is Radha. Krishna is covered here. But many places they say Gaur is Krishna.
No.
You covertly understand.
That's
Only
why,
one part.
That's why telling Govinder Go and Radhika Ra. Together, Gora.
Gurudev was also speaking today. Say Gurudev, you're connected. He speaks the same thing directly.
One day Gurudev say you chant 1,000 times about the Mahamantra. And you chant one time Radha Mantra is works like this. And you chant 100,000 times Radha Mantra. If you chant Gaura is a one meaning. One Gaura is the same meaning. One day he was in Bhav, he said, I said, so much important Gaura. You will deep go in that, then you will understand.
And Maharaj, one thing I find out, some week ago, a Narad Pancharatra Grantha inside, there is writing that we telling pranam mantra like a He Krishna Karuna Sindhu, then Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, like this. But there is mention, first you give to Dandavat to Radharani, first Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, then He Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Then is right. If before He Krishna and then coming Tapta Kanchana is not right. The Narad Pancharatra I find out. Yeah. I and Mantrarupa together we searching one slokas, then we find out that.
We were also reading Radha Stotram.
Yeah.
No. Thing is this. Honestly, first we have to offer Radha. Why? Because Radha can give to Krishna, then he will eat. If I will offer to Krishna, he will not eat.
Of course not.
Yeah, she offers. But actually, first the Guru Manjari Gurudev.
No. Guru Manjari you request to bring there,
Yes.
not offer.
No, but we,
Offer.
But
yes.
that is the problem in Western mind. They offer.
No, we ask.
No.
Calling.
Asking, no. I know. I ask so many people,
I
they
know.
say, I offer to Guru Manjari.
No.
They not know Manjari. First I offer to Prabhupada.
Gurudev, yes. It's misconception.
No.
Misconception.
That understand.
Yes.
I offer to Gurudev is reverence. Jutha of Gurudev. How you can offer to Radha and
Never
Krishna?
possible.
We call them to help us.
You are giving Jutha of Gurudev to Radha and Krishna. So I keep separately, you see. There is no any Guru picture. Is aparad. In front of his, to the boss, you glorify to the servant, nobody will like. If you are the boss of some company and you glorify to the manager or staff of the company, it's a foolishness.
So first Radha Krishna.
Only glorify in the place Radha Krishna. Offer to Radhika that he can, she took or she liked to give to Krishna, or she first eat to give to Krishna. Their business. Their privacy we cannot go. Krishna will never like to eat from my hand. He will always like to take from the Radhika's kitchen. Why Radhika kitchen is more important? Is a Vaidhi Bhakti we offer to Krishna and then this, that. Right or not?
It's all fine tuning now, Gurudev. You have to help us.
Fine-tuning.
That's why when Jagannath is going to Gundicha, he is staying whole year in his temple. But when he going Gundicha for 9 days, Ratha Yatra, Mahaprabhu bring him from Gambhira, bring him to Gundicha, and Mahaprabhu every day going to himself to take prasad there, because Rai Ramananda asking, Prabhu, why you like there is like a crazy you going running for prasad? Then Mahaprabhu say, in Gundicha there is Radharani's kitchen. Radharani is cooking for Jagannath. And here in temple, Lakshmi Devi is cooking for Jagannath.
So,
That's why I like to run for there to took prasad there in Gundicha.
And one thing more, in this place, Mahaprabhu become Manjari to run for that.
Jai Ho.
It's a Manjari Bhava of Mahaprabhu, teaching in her practice.
That's why she was running.
She is not here Radhika, Manjari Bhava.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not here Radhika. This mood.
Manjari.
Yeah. This
Why
bhav.
running to take from the Radhika kitchen?
Yes.
So,
And one thing, Jagannath temple, they no offer prasadam. You know this? They show only prasadam. They
Darshan.
cook and they put it in the front.
Darshan.
There is no offering
Mhm.
that you eat like we do. There is only darshan. Jagannath take darshan. What he's cooking, that's it. He not eat. His vision, because he's a Narayan there.
All the moods, Gurudev.
Bhav. Bhav Pradhan. Mahaprabhu is teaching only the Bhav thing. That he become Ram, he become Krishna. No. Why he will become Krishna if she is Radhika? She is showing the feeling that how much deep you can go in your realization. How much you can go deep with Krishna Tattva knowing. If you see, in the teaching of Mahaprabhu, he is teaching to the student. After coming from the Gaya, that no need to remember the sloka, only you say Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Why? What is the position now? Is a Radha Bhav. Why Krishna will say to chant Krishna, Krishna? Why every place see Krishna? This is Radha Bhav was so deep that he see every place is the Krishna. That to us is. Caitanya Caritamrita is the beautiful realization granth. Now my desire only to read Caitanya Caritamrita, after this Vilap Kusumanjali and Radha Rasudhanidhi. How beautifully Mahaprabhu is guiding to the Jiva how to go up to the highest.
You're so lucky, Gurudev.
Right?
Okay. That's why the Mahaprabhu also telling that Sakala Jagate More Kare Vidhi Bhakti.
Yes, sir. Angrezi say.
Mahaprabhu telling that all over universe only Vidhi Bhakti. But that Vidhi Bhakti cannot enter to Braja Bhakti.
Not attractive.
Sakala Jagate More Kare Vidhi Bhakti. Vidhi Bhakte Braja Bhav Paite Nahi Sakti.
Braja Bhav cannot come by Vidhi Bhakti.
Clearly, fully clear.
No Shakti, the Vaidhi Bhakti has no any capacity to enter in Braja Bhav. And in the whole Western world, full of Vaidhi Bhakti. Right or not? Full Braja Bhav talking.
No, it's very difficult.
You are talking. People are listening to you.
Some will listen, some will not. But most not.
Rare will understand. Because they are interested to be, not to do anything. Only by listening they are interested.
Rituals.
They are not interested to do something.
Practice.
This is the practice. And that is the show. In our nature to show something.
Religious practice, Gurudev, you will say.
Yeah, rituals.
We like to be the good people, of course.
Read.
Okay. She chose 73.
And ongoing.
73. Okay. কৃষ্ণেরে করায় জইছে রসে আস্বাদন ক্রীড়ার সহায় জইছে শুন বিবরণ কৃষ্ণকান্তাগণ দেখি ত্রিবিধ প্রকার এক লক্ষীগণ পুরে মহিষীগণ আর ব্রজাঙ্গনা রূপিয়ার কান্তাগণ সার শ্রীরাধিকা হইতে কান্তা গণের বিস্তার শ্রীরাধিকা হইতে can you read English then after we can going on.
Now please listen to how Lord Krishna's consorts help him taste rasa.
आप पढ़ो बांग्ला में.
Again ना पहले से पढ़ रहा हूँ. কৃষ্ণেরে করায় জইছে রসে আস্বাদন ক্রীড়ার
rasa aswadan. And here what is written?
Tasting rasa.
Tasting rasa.
Okay. Yeah. Read again. You read English.
Now please listen to how Lord Krishna's consorts help him taste rasa and how they help him in his pastimes.
That's the point. How much rasa who is giving in his pastime? Listen. This is the subject today, that why these tattvas come to me. Go on.
गण कृष्ण कांता गण देखी त्रिविध प्रकार एक लक्ष्मी गण
एक line.
Okay. कृष्ण कांता गण देखी त्रिविध प्रकार एक लक्ष्मी गण पूरे
After.
महिषी गण यार
Comes now.
ब्रजांग
एक मिनट, एक लाइन पढ़िए, इसका ये ट्रांसलेट करें.
ओके अगेन ना एक मिनट. कृष्ण कांता गण देखी त्रिविध प्रकार.
Now you translate.
The beloved consorts of Lord Krishna are of three kinds.
एक लक्ष्मी गण पूरे महिषी गण यार.
Now you
The
read.
goddesses of fortune, the queens,
ब्रजांगना रूप यार कांता गण सार.
Now you read.
and the milkmaids of Braja, who are the foremost of all.
You see, understand now? There are categories. One is the Lakshmi, one is the Queen of Krishna, that will such, and one is
ब्रजांग
Branjagana. What is the Branjagana? Gopi Gita.
Brajangana.
The mostly we enter up to Gopi Gita. We cannot have a capacity to enter more deep than Gopi Gita.
Mostly, yes, we have heard.
You see, this is the capacity of entry. Even in the Srimad Bhagavat, we can enter up to Gopi Gita. This is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is more higher than Gopi Gita. Why the car is good? You understand? This is the mercy of Chaitanya that he give more higher taste than Gopi Gita. कौन सा ग्रंथ है जहाँ गोपी गीत के ऊपर बताया गया? बताइए गौड़िया ग्रंथ के बाहर.
This is the Vilapakus Manjali.
अरे this is Mahaprabhu.
No, out of Gaudiya.
Gaudiya, he is out of scripture. Gita, Srimad Bhagavat, no higher than Gopi Gita. They are talking about the Lakshmi, queens of the
Mahishi.
Mahishigan and all, and then Gopi Gita is the final. Mahaprabhu give mercy more higher than this.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
That's why Mahaprabhu. Okay. ब्रजांगना रूप यार कांता गण सार श्री राधिका होइते कांता गणेर विस्तार.
Yes.
Jai Ho.
Read now.
These consorts all proceed from Radhika.
You see, when you don't know the Radhika, you don't know about this concert, what happens this.
How they come and where they are from.
What is the reason of this concert, what it is telling? This all concert because of the Radhika, these gopis expansion, Radhika expand gopi, Radhika expand Mahesigan, and Radhika is the one of the part of Lakshmi. All this is the reason because of the Radhika.
She is the source of all
Source
these
of all.
expansions. This comes in the next Krishna Nanda. Next verse.
And this is the Sar. If I don't research and I go for the real essence, we cannot understand. Go on.
अवतारी कृष्ण जैछे करे अवतार.
One thing. One is avatar and one is avatari. There are two words. One is somebody avatar means he appear. And avatari means who is the original. That is avatari. Because of him, avatars are happening. So somebody say, Krishna avatar is not that.
No, that is.
He is the avatari. He is the reason of all
Avatar.
avatars. He is the avatar. You see that?
Yeah, he is writing clearly avatari, not avatar.
You see how I can say in English these things. These are the things.
Avatari Krishna jaiche kare avatar.
But, okay.
Just as the fountainhead, Lord Krishna, is the cause of all incarnations.
You see, this is the thing. Because he is the original. He is the reality of all creation. Then you will ask, what about Jesus? How you connect with this? In Dwarika, you see, he is the son and father. He was the father, and every queen has a 10 sons. Right?
There's a rasa also, father-son relationship.
Relation. So this Dwaraka mood Jesus has. One of the mood of the Krishna, one of the son was Jesus. So he has a father and son relation. In Dwaraka mood. Go on.
অবতারী কৃষ্ণ জৈছে করে অবতার অংশিনী রাধা হইতে তিন গণের বিস্তার
Just as the fountainhead, Lord Krishna, is the cause of all incarnations, so Shri Radha is the cause of all these consorts.
Yeah. Yeah. She is the
Cause, the root, the Mula Shakti.
The cause of all the expansion. All this, the gopis, the maharshis, and the Lakshmi, she is the all. Even the Shakti, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Saraswati also. She is the cause of all creation. Mula, this Krishna and Radha, avatari. They are avatari. Can you come more this side? They can Yeah.
বৈভবগণ যেন তার অঙ্গ বিভূতি বিম্ব প্রতিবিম্ব রূপ মহিষীর ততি
The goddesses of fortune are partial manifestations of Srimati Radhika.
Partial expression.
And the queens are reflections of her image.
Wow.
Tati.
ততি
And the other ones are Vibhuti. So there's also some kind of like power difference.
Yeah. Any place the power of love is a Radhika.
Yes.
Reflection, direct. Yeah.
চৈতন্য চৈতামৃত মানে all adi lila is totally others.
Totally the base of all.
Base, yeah.
If you understand this, you don't need to read many books.
Yeah. Full, মানে only adi lila.
Adi Lila. In Adi Lila, you read all the scriptures.
This is just
Whole inverse scripture is there. What a Krishnadas Kaviraj knowledgeable, you can imagine. In the song he put all everything. And every chapter he say Rupa Raghunath Pade Hoye Mora As.
Yes. মানে in the end.
Every starting and end. Why Rupa Raghunath? There are 6 Goswamis. Why he is telling about Rupa Raghunath? Because if you don't realize your avideha, and if you don't realize the goal of your life, you will never understand Chaitanya Charitamrita. The avideha means, if you want to be in your material body, no realization will come. If you have a desire to go in a spiritual body, and you have a prayojan of love with the Radha Mohan, then you can understand that. If you want to fix yourself in Guru, and Guru is your goal, you will never understand this.
No, that's right.
Right? No?
Guru is not goal. Goal is Guru's Adhishastri Devata.
Yeah.
Is Radha Mohan.
Guru's Ashraya.
Asra, yes.
Guru, no. Guru Vishaya. Ashraya, not Guru. Guru Ashraya, not Ishtadev.
No,
yeah.
you are Ashraya Gurudev. When Guru takes shelter, we also want to.
Then you have to say Guru Vishaya.
Guru Vishaya.
Guru भी, okay.
And Guru is an Ashraya of Vishaya. एक बात और चैतन्य चरितामृत में दिखाएंगे आप चलिए अभी देखिए अब बताएंगे
now starting বৈভবগণ যেন তাঁর অঙ্গ বিভূতি বিম্ব প্রতিবিম্ব রূপ মহিষীর ততি লক্ষ্মীগণ তাঁর
एक लाइन
okay
The goddesses of fortune, the Lakshmis, are partial manifestations of Srimati Radhika, and the queens of Dwaraka are reflections of her image.
No.
লক্ষ্মীগণ তাঁর বৈভব বিলাসাংশ রূপ মহিষীগণ প্রাভব প্রকাশ স্বরূপ
The goddesses of fortune are her plenary portions, and they display the forms of Vaibhava Vilas, and the queens are of the nature of her Vaibhava Prakash.
আকার স্বরূপ ভেদে ব্রজ দেবীগণ কায় বুঝ রূপ তাঁর রসের কারণ
The Varacha Devis have diverse bodily features. They are her expansions and are the instruments for expanding rasa. Ka Vyuha Gurudev Rupa. Kaya Vyuha Rupa.
বহু কান্তা বিনা নহে রসের উল্লাস লীলার সহায় লাগি বহুত প্রকাশ
Without many consorts, there is not such exaltation in rasa.
And this is the unconditional of Mahabharata. We want to self-enjoyment, we control everything. And here, she expends for the pleasure of his lover. This is the beauty of the divine love and the Mahabharata. She wants to give the pleasure to his lover from different corners. And Krishna is even loving to Lakshmi, and Krishna is loving to all his queens.
Yes,
Very much. Why? Because he sees the love of Radhika every place. He not see the queen, he was meditating in the love of Radhika.
This is how Jagannath.
My Priyasi is saying this. And Radhika is only meditating for Krishna, no other. That's the vow. In the queens also, he feels that love of Radhika and he gives too much love. Narad is watching this and he's surprised what is happening. Where Krishna, I go to see the pastime. Everywhere I see Krishna is more giving love. Full heart love giving. Why he is giving love? Because he sees Radhika everywhere.
Narad Tagore, if he went to Dwaraka, and
that I say.
Yes, I just give a little explanation for those devotees who don't know this. And there in every palace, he was watching what is Krishna doing, because Krishna has 16,108 queens. So Narada is looking if Krishna is doing everywhere the same at the same time, or what is happening there in all the palace. But in every palace, Krishna was giving, like Guru is saying, individual love to all the individual queens.
Every place. Not to this queen. He is meditating in Radhika and feeding everywhere. He also not see out of Radhika.
Wherever I look, I only see you.
Jita dekho tita shamai, where I see you. And when Krishna is looking only Radhika, how beautifully you are giving love here also. So far from you, you expand yourself in different direction to give me pleasure and happiness. How I can give something that you also relish? Narad becomes surprised every place in same time. Krishna is all palace and giving love like this to every queen. Individual queen. He went to Satyabhama offering prasad to Krishna and says, Swami, when you cook, you satisfied me. First you have to eat, then I will eat. So much love giving. Some place, same time he went other place, he says Krishna is lying and the Satyabhama is giving massage. And when massage, she said, Priya, I want to massage you. You're so loving and caring. Like this, her place more deep. I don't want to go more details. But every place in the same time he is with the all queens. That was the one surprise for Narad. In the same time Krishna is every place. And at the same time he is giving love to everyone. What is this? Then he come to Krishna and ask him, I see you love everyone, but I don't understand which queen is loving you most. Who is loving you most? He said, Narad, you see that I love everyone. Don't ask this. Who loves me? Don't ask. He said, no, you never you solve my all problem. You have to solve this. You say you have to wait. Time will come. I will solve this problem. Right? Because why he is loving, he is seeing the Radha. But every queen is not seeing like a Radha to Krishna.
No.
This was the difference. He see like a husband. He see like a God. He see different direction mode. Radha mode was not there. Because there was the Kai. What was the queens was the?
Kai Buha Roop.
Kai. So all these qualities was not there. Mahabhav quality was not there. That Radhika quality was not.
It's a semblance, no?
Just some similarity. Some spark. Like Nityanand, Kaivu is the expansion of, they say, of Prabhupada. But not like a Nityanand, but some spark was there of Nityananda.
Nityananda Shakti, Shakti Avatar.
Avatar. Means there was something. Yes, there. No? His chair should be like this.
Yes, Guru?
No, bring front.
Okay.
বহুকান্তা বিনা নহে রসের উল্লাস লীলার সহায় লাগি বহুত প্রকার
Ullas, why? Read this. I will say you.
রসের উল্লাস
Without many concerts, there's not such exaltation.
If Radhika is only there, how you can judge who is the highest love?
রসের উল্লাস
Ullas
Ullas is
means
the highest.
highest. Who is the highest in love? How you know? So this is the must Radha herself explained that you see, I give to everyone the love, but who can give most to you? This is the beauty of Radha. Go on.
লীলার বহুকান্তা বিনা নহে রসের উল্লাস লীলার সহায় লাগি বহুত প্রকাশ তার মধ্যে ব্রজেন.
Therefore, there are many manifestations of Srimati Radharani to assist in the Lord's pastimes.
Every place, Visambharaya. Why Visambharaya means Visambar. Every place she is there.
This was the question today. In our
Visambharaya means there is no any particle where she no present.
Also Radharani's one name, when 1008 name, there is name is Visambhari.
Vishambhari.
That is this is the Visambharaya. Because the Mahaprabhu also Visambharaya. Because he is a male form of Radhika, it's immediate mentioned Vishambharaya.
Yes. Yeah.
Radhika's male form to help the male person to bring to the female, to the soul consciousness. This is the mercy of Radhika. He took the male form to relate with the male consciousness, ego consciousness people, to bring to reality.
Who, Gurudev?
Mahaprabhu. Radhika. In the form of Radhika, he become male to help to the person who is in the male body, in ego body.
So they can come to the spiritual.
To relate, Mahaprabhu want to relate with them, they can easily understand with the male body to male, to identify the spiritual body. And in spiritual body is the female nature.
That's why they come together, Gurudev.
Yeah. Oh.
Radha and Krishna.
Krishna's job is nothing here. You don't see Krishna here.
But she had a male body, Gurudev.
Male body means not male body. He took her to help us, not mixed with that consciousness. He not because of Krishna he took. He covered to Krishna. He covered to Krishna and nobody touched, so he takes sannyas ways to cover his female body to nobody touch and respectful in this way. But this is only Radha. Krishna is totally covered here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Nice
How are you?
Very good. Some unexpected questions come. Long time no see you. 4 years.
Yeah.
You still look young.
Yes,
How are you?
Radhe, I remember
So
you.
nice to see you.
So nice to see you again. Radhe.
Long time no see.
Jai.
Nice to see you.
Jai. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
How are you?
Oh, good. Yes. Much better when I see you now.
Totally happy and happy.
Yeah. How are you? So
I
nice.
remember you. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Come sit. So this is the point. Go.
বহুকান্তা বিনা নহে রসের উল্লাস লীলার সহায় লাগি বহুত প্রকাশ তার মধ্যে ব্রজে নানা ভাব রস ভেদে
Ras Bhed.
ভেদে
In the Braja also many differences. Go on. Read English.
Among them are various groups of consort In Braja,
even the many groups are in the concert of Braja. We are in the one concert. But there are many concerts in Braja also.
who have varieties of sentiments and mellows.
Yes, all have a different manner. One, we are practicing in Parkiya Bhav because of Mahaprabhu mercy. But others have Sakya Bhav mellow. Right? And if you start liking in Sakya Bhav mellow, your Parkiya Bhav will cover. Because Sakya Bhav means married couple and Parkiya Bhav means
Unmarried,
unmarried lovers.
yearning lovers.
And that is the Mahaprabhu's.
Mahaprabhu,
Special.
because we used to say, why Parkiya Bhav? And Parkiya Bhav, they are already married in the Goloka Vrindavan. They are already married. Radha and Krishna, they are married in the Goloka Vrindavan.
In one part.
But in the Goloka Vrindavan, they are married. And one day, Radha Rani was sitting there and thinking for Krishna. And his brother come. And he said, Radhe, 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 Radhe.
Sridham came.
Brother, any name?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name that time. So I listened the story, and brother knocking, and she no answer because she was. He said, what you are thinking? You will be going to be separated 100 years. She opened eyes, she started crying and ran to Krishna and said, Krishna, it's not possible that this happened to me today. My brothers say like this to me. It is going to happen to me. I cannot live 1 minute without you. So, but this I want to happen. And he started crying also. So then he said, Krishna, he started crying. I want to feel this. I said, why you do this? How I can live? How you will live without me? He said, I want. What is the reason behind that? Because I want to help to all living entity to enter in my pastime. And you will give entry that time. The manjaris in the form of gopis and manjari, they will associate you and you will give this pastime, helping in that way. I cannot do, my friends cannot do, but your friends, your manjari will help them. Because conjugal husband wife, they no need any help. अरे आपकी शादी है, आपको क्या जरूरत है तीसरे आदमी को रूम में घुसाने का? If you are married with someone and you are living together, why you will give entry in your bedroom to come and help to you? You will say, go sit out, my bed time is now. So this was happening. He said, now I want that you give entry to your friends in our conjugal exchange of love. So I make, we will not marry and we will suffer for each other, and they will see this and they will help me. Narvada Leela. Like a human we will suffer and they will try to help us to meeting. This is going this time to happen. This is Parkiya Bhav. So they appear with this mood in Vrindavan, in this Ghor Kali Yuga, to help us. To this conditional soul to bring in unconditional service. You see? The human cannot do that the Lord wants to do to give the mercy to the all living beings. You imagine how much mercy they have to bring us out from the suffering? So they plan and they agree. Then Radhika say, so my Dasi you will allow to enter there? You say, yes. I have no objection because all they will be your expansion. They will be there, but they will be no interested in me. They are only interested in your service. The Manjaris and Dasis of Radhika, they are not interested in Krishna. They are only interested in Radha and Radha's service, and the goal is also Radha. This Caitamrita is telling. You read, finish, then I will say you. Krishna himself say, I am the God of four inverse, but my God is Radhika. My God, what I worship is Radhika.
But they are telling that joiche nachai, toiche kori nitto.
Nitto. I am the God of four inverse, but my God is Radhika. And what she say, I do. Caitamrita is telling.
Puppet of
I'm the
her hand.
puppet of her.
This is the Braja mood. Only for Braja, nothing others.
No other. And this is only understanding by the mercy of Rasik Bhakta. Not normal you go and you will understand.
In Caitamrita hai, bujibe Rasik Bhakta, na bujibe mudha. Here is it.
What is meaning?
Bujibe only understanding Rasik devotee, nectar devotee. Mudha is never understand about this matter. They can understand so many scriptures, so many Vedas, Upanishad, Puranas, but Braja Parakya Bhav only for understand shelter to Rasik Bhaktas, Rasik Vaishnavas Charan. Then can understand.
And why?
Yeah.
Because this is Rasa Gatha.
And they are the Manjaris Gaudiya.
They are.
Yeah.
They are the servants of Radhika, the Rasika Vaishnava.
Rasika means Radhika servant.
Yes.
Rasika means Radhika servant is Rasika.
Radhe. Yes.
Yeah. No, only possible to Radhika servant is Rasika.
Yes.
Others is not
No
Rasika.
possible.
No. Maybe they are Radha Krishna Bhakta also Rasika. But they should be Radha Bhakta than Rasika.
Then entrance.
If the Krishna Bhakta, they are not Rasikas.
Yeah.
They are very far from Rasa. They are only searching for the God. God searching is a different thing. Because they live in the name of God and one live in the name of love.
Jai Ho.
That is Rasika.
That's
Who
why.
lives in the name of the love. They are Rasika who's trying to search in the name of God. They are the philosopher. Vaidhi Bhakta. So there are two persons. In the name of God, they fight also, they argue also, they conflict also. But in the name of love, never conflicts are there. No fighting, no any conflicts. Yeah.
Now is coming one slokas. Govinda Nandini Radha Govinda Mohini Govinda Sarvasya Sarva Kanta Siramani.
Read English.
Which one is it?
82.
Radha is the one who gives pleasure to Govinda, and she is also the enchantress of Govinda. She is the be-all and the end-all of Govinda.
You see? What is the meaning of be all and end all?
A to Z.
A to Z. If you know Govinda without Radhika, you don't know. If you know Krishna without Radhika, you don't know anything. A to Z is the sea. So we never understand Krishna because we don't know
His lover.
the Radhika. We are far from her. Go on. This is Prabhupada's words. Go on.
Govinda.
जी नहीं हुआ पूरा.
She is the be-all and the end-all of Govinda and the crest jewel of all his consorts. Saurakanta Shiromani.
What is this big paragraph?
This one.
This was the purport, Gurudev.
Read. Of which?
Of Prabhupada's, because this is not in Bengal. This was the last sentence.
And they read the Prabhupada purport.
Prabhupada said, okay, yes.
रुको भाई.
Or as already explained, Krishna and Radha are one in two. They are identical. Krishna expands himself in multi-incarnations and plenary portions like the Purushas.
Is external.
Different expansions of Krishna. The Vishnu forms and all.
What we want to learn with the scripture.
Similarly, Srimati Radharani expands herself in multi-forms as the goddesses of fortune, the queens, and the damsels of Braja. These expansions have been compared to reflected forms of the original form.
That is Radha. Go on.
There is no difference between the original form and the reflected forms. The female reflections of Krishna's pleasure potency are as good as Krishna himself.
You see? Here he says as good as Krishna. And one place he says the Krishna God is Radhika. I will show you this.
Yes.
Go on. Go on.
Now it comes a little philosophy.
Okay.
Vaibhav Prakash, Vaibhav Vilas, and this and that. The personal associates of Radharani, the damsels of Braja, are direct expansions of her body.
Yeah.
As expansions of her personal form and transcendental disposition, they are agents of different reciprocations of love in the pastimes of Lord Krishna under the supreme direction of Srimati Radharani.
Yeah.
She is the boss.
She is the reason. Go on.
The variety of innumerable mistresses is a source of relish for Sri Krishna. And therefore these expansions from Srimati Radharani are necessary for enhancing the pleasure potency of Sri Krishna.
Pleasure potency of Sri Krishna means Radhika. Go on.
Their transcendental exchanges of love are the super excellent affairs of the pastimes in Vrindavan.
That is super.
Super excellent, Gurudev. It's like...
This is the mercy of Caitanya that he gave this entry in our life. Super. Go in the super
Excellent.
excellent exchange of super divine love. And without this entry, your body consciousness will never go. You will never come out from the bodily consciousness because for entry for that, you need to follow Rupa Raghunath. And this Rupa Raghunath, if you follow, you will become Avideha and you have a fixed pariyojan, goal of Ishtadev. You not make the goal of the Guru, sorry to say, but we have a very mistake idea, the Guru is the goal.
No. That is aparad.
This is the aparad. Our bhakti not grow because of this.
Never.
Guru cannot be a goal. Jesus even say, I am the way. What is way is the not goal. Goal is the not way. Way is to walk, and the goal is something else. Like you fly from the Europe to India and you sit on seat, and you say, this is my way to go to India, and I will not leave this seat. I will catch and live in this seat. I will not go out from this plane because this is my goal also. My God, crazy.
But you are also sitting all day in the seat, Gurudev.
But I'm not,
Tell me my goal.
this is not my goal. This is the way to meditate for you.
Yes, I know, Gurudev, because you are
This
like...
is not I'm sitting for my
This is your parking.
my goal.
You're
No?
parking, Gurudev. You're parking your
I
body.
park my body there and here and walking.
That's why you see in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is right.
This is the parking space.
It is. You have to park your body. You have to go parking.
Also, Maharaj, also this side, also Mahaprabhu is teaching. When one devotee telling to Mahaprabhu, you are Vishnu, then Mahaprabhu closing his ear and say, Jivadhame Krishna gan kabhu na karibe. I am not Vishnu. Vishnu is others.
And in a jiva to think that he is a god, he is a bogus. And why this is nature? Because we say, Jesus, he say, I am a son. And then we say, no, you are God also. Because this is my conception from beginning, to make the Guru as a God. This wrong conception in my mind is sitting there, so we want to make the Guru as a God,
This is the
as a goal.
Pope conception, Gurudev. Pope.
This is the wrong conception. And because of that, they use us. This is the reality is this, the way is one, and goal is one. Is the navigator who show me the real goal. And he is fixed with the goal. That is the real Guru. Who never bring in his lotus feet, who bring to the Easter lotus feet. No?
In the real Guru.
Yeah, this is the meaning of the real bhakti. Guru bhakti is not real bhakti. Guru is the bhakti will come when I will start realizing something. Then I will feel the mercy of Gurudev and I will live in that mercy. How beautiful mercy is flowing in my life. How my vision becomes so crystal clear to understand. This is Guru Kripa, that I get my goal. This is Guru Kripa. I get my identification. This is my Guru Kripa. Right? Kripa means is a connection. Is a connection. Bulb is connected. You see the wire? But it's connected, so wire is with the power, so light is coming. This is Kripa. That I am always lighted in the connection. He connect me in divine vision, divine way, divine thinking. Right?
83.
महाराज हमको जाना
कहाँ जाएगी?
पता नहीं गोपीनाथ कहाँ है थोड़ा सा उसने अगर नहीं सोला दे फिर वो रोल
He has to bring you to
अच्छा, कहाँ यहीं रुके हैं कि बाहर?
है ना वो तो
Only one more verse,
सीधा
83.
गोपीनाथ
One more verse,
वो लोग
83.
देख लेगा ना, आप क्या चिंता
You
करें?
can sing and then
वो लोग सब केयर करने वाला है.
80
83. 483.
483 right there. Yes. Okay, again 82 then 80 going 3, huh?
Huh.
Govinda Nandini Radha Govinda Mohini Govinda Sarvasya Sarvakanta Siramani.
You see, Sarvasya.
Savakanta.
अरे सर्वस्य.
Govinda Sarvasya.
Savasya. Savasya. The be all and end all.
Sarvasya means boss. He cannot do anything without her permission. Damodar, she the bind Radhika so strongly to Govinda, he cannot move her anything without her wishes. Read English.
Radha is the one who gives pleasure to Govinda. And she is also the enchantress of Govinda.
Control, enchanting, means
She is the
make
be-all
crazy
and
to
end
him.
all.
Huh?
Yes, the be-all and end all.
Be all and in all. Everything.
Mohini, make him crazy, like you said.
Yeah.
Govinda.
My Mohan and Mohini, you see that?
And the crest jewel of all his consorts.
Jewel of his concert. Go on.
Next. Devi Krishnamayi Prokta Radhika Paradevata Sarvalakshmi Mayi Sarvakanti Sammohini Para. Read.
The transcendental goddess Srimati Radharani is the direct counterpart of Lord Sri Krishna. She is the central figure for all the goddesses of fortune, all the Lakshmi. She possesses all the attractiveness to attract the all-attractive personality of Godhead. She is the primeval, internal potency of the Lord. Yes.
83. Here is one chapter.
Tomorrow we continue, huh?
Yeah. But there was
One thing read. 4th Adi Leela.
15.
15 and 16.
15 chapter.
No, verse. The same chapter, verse 4.
Chapter 4, verse
15 and
16.
15,
Yes,
okay.
This is the Adi Leela, means is a basic to understand about the Tattva.
Yes. Yeah.
If you don't understand, you will never understand Chaitanya Caritamrita. Go on.
রাগমার্গ ভক্তি লোকে করিতে প্রচার রসিক শেখর কৃষ্ণ পরম করুণ
Where are you now?
15 প্রেম রস নির্যাস করিতে আস্বাদন রাগমার্গ ভক্তি লোকে করিতে প্রচারণ
No, Krishnananda. You are
Yes,
somewhere
15.
Acha?
Yeah, you see?
4. Chapter 4.
I was in chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter
15.
4.
Chapter 4.
Acha. It was my mistake. I'm in 3. Sorry.
That's why Krishna's name is here Rasik Sekhar.
Prema rasa niryasa karite asvada.
Aswadan Ragamarga Bhakti Loke Korite Pracharan.
The Lord's desire to appear was born from 2 reasons. The Lord wanted to taste the sweet essence of the mellows of love of God, and He wanted to propagate devotional service in the world on the platform of spontaneous attraction. Thus He is known as supremely jubilant and the most merciful of all.
The primary reason, what was the primary reason? The taste is the primary reason.
Taste the essence of the mellows of love. Prema
And the
rasa.
Niryas, tasting the prema rasa.
Niryasa is the essence.
And second was the prachar. Second reason was the
Propagation.
propagation.
First taste and then.
If I no taste, what I will do?
Yeah, empty prachar, na?
Empty prachar. What is happening? Empty prachar. Without tasting, I talk.
No.
First I have to realize myself to share that. It's not empty. When you realize not, you cannot talk. You have to realize first. It takes time for realization. Because many blockages there, we have to remove, then we will become clean. Suddha Chitta. Chitta means mind has to be pure, because mind is jumping like anything. And when purity comes, then Prabhupada writing in 12th chapter 13, 14, mind and the intelligentsia has to be in agreement.
Chittavritti.
Chittavritti. That is chitta. When the chittavritti is a fix, then it will start flowing inside us. If there is no chittavritti is fixed, nothing is possible. Go on.
রসিক শেখর কৃষ্ণ পরম করুণ এই দুই হেতু হইতে ইচ্ছার উদ্গম ঐশ্বর্য জ্ঞানেতে সব জগৎ মিশ্রিত ঐশ্বর্য শিথিল প্রেমে নাহি মোর প্রীত
Translate English.
All the universe, Lord Krishna thought, all the universe is filled with the conception of my majesty, but love, weakened by that sense of majesty, does not satisfy me.
আমার ঈশ্বর মানে আপনাকেহীন তার প্রেমে বশ আমি না হই অধীন
If one regards me as the Supreme Lord and himself as subordinate, I do not become subservient to his love, nor can it control me.
আমাকে তো যে যে ভক্ত ভজে যে এইভাবে তারে শেষে ভাবে ভজি এমোর স্বভাবে
In whatever transcendental mallow my devotee worships me.
Mallow, because if you watch, we are out of mallow. If we are not in one mallow, transcendental, we are pretending to become devotee, pretending to become devotee.
Faking
myself. We are not devotee without mallow. In living in one mood. Go on.
In whatever transcendental mallow my devotee worships me, I reciprocate with him.
Mallow means rasa, yeah.
That is my natural behavior.
Wow.
মোর পুত্র মোর সখা মোর প্রাণপতি
Bhagavad Gita, page 4, Prabhupada writes. Many say, change the page. Is not very important.
Yeah, I jumped the page. No, I don't read the introduction.
You also jump?
I think so.
Somebody say me this, I jumped the page.
I didn't do it consciously, but you need some mercy to get this explained here in Dharma.
Read this and translate.
If one cherishes pure loving devotion to me, thinking me as his son, his friend, or his beloved, regarding himself as great and considering me his equal or inferior, I become subordinate to him.
Yeah.
So, even not equal, Gurudev, also I am more strong than you. This is more pleasing.
Yeah.
When the Guru
I care you.
Yes.
You don't need to bother to
I take care of you, Gurudev.
That is the love.
মোর পুত্র মোর সখা মোর প্রাণপতি এইভাবে যে মরে করে শুদ্ধ ভক্তি আপনাকে বড় মানে আমারে সমহীন সেইভাবে হই আমি তাহার অধীন
Yes.
Read, please.
If one cherishes pure loving devotion to me, thinking of me as his son, his friend, or his beloved, regarding himself as great and considering me his equal or inferior, I become subordinate to him.
Well, he say, Krishna, that Radhika is my God. Which page? Is the 4th canto, first part or second, 5th number? He said, Yesterday we are reading.
So wonderful. This all the slokas is very
Beautiful.
no need to nothing. No need to reading any others. Nothing. Just
Only to meditate and chant.
meditate and also rasik. Need to understand to go to rasik bhakta who are religious about this.
After reading Radha Ras Sudhanidhi and Vilap Kusumanjali, my desire again to read Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yes, ekbar full real way.
Different mood.
Different.
Totally.
Before we are looking like a Krishna to Chaitanya, we have to see like a Radhika to Chaitanya. We have to see how many moods he is giving, and he says, select now what mood you want. He become Manjari also.
Yeah.
Now you select, you want to be a Radha Bhav or Manjari Bhav.
There's also
Wow.
nice Maharaj, you explain. I tell Mahaprabhu running to take prasad in Gundicha, but you say this is Manjari mood.
Yeah.
That is, for me is very new and nice this. Really, if not he is Manjari mood, why he like to run to take
Or
prasad there?
Radhika Prasad.
Yeah.
If he is Radhika.
That's very nice comment. Beautiful. Yes, I'm thinking that time. Why Maharaj telling this is right.
One day,
Could have your phone thing, I think.
money are coming.
Okay.
But when in class, I will call him. One day, Radha Rani in Vilap Kusumanjali is meditating for Krishna. And this way he is teaching to his dasis how to meditation and one-pointed devotion. That we have to meditate in our Ishta Radhika like that. One-pointed. She is the ashray and the goal also. Krishna is nowhere. If you make the Krishna bringing and you want to meditate through Radhika to Krishna, you will become Sakhi. Manjari is not possible to become. If Krishna is coming to you, then you will become Sakhis. This is Sakhi Bhav. Sakhi wants to make friendship with Radhika to meet privately with Krishna. But Manjari has no desire to connect with Krishna, only in the service of Radhika. These are the hidden facts.
And this is good why you say Ananga Manjari service, if she feels there's a very fine influence of this, she will send back to Rupa Manjari.
Yeah. Anang Manjari, Rupa Manjari is sending to Anang Manjari, and she checked this. Anang Manjari.
Very nice.
Yes. We have to, she checked the fine tuning that she is totally devoted in his sarup with Radharani, or she is qualified or not. Still Krishna is coming in his mind or not. If not, then say, Rupa, you have to teach more. Raghunath, take care more. And she sent back. He's not qualified for Radha Das. Sakhi Bhav will teach. She can go, but Manjari cannot qualify. To a Manjari is a very good luck. Very great mercy of Chaitanya, Radhe Radhe. Manjari, to become Manjari Bhav is the fortunate person. They go for Manjari Bhav. Jai Nitai.
Radhe Radhe Go.